Man is fighting for his life after a crash this morning that killed his passenger. It happened near the intersection of 25th and Mithofer on the city's east side. 24-hour News 8's Elizabeth Choi joins us now. And Elizabeth, this was a tough one even for police.
Yeah, it really was, Brooke. They called the scene very gruesome. Medics pronounced the woman dead on the scene, and police aren't sure if the driver will pull through. And perhaps the most troubling part, police say it all could have been prevented.
Deadly crash on the far east side of Indianapolis.
That's right.
Mike Voigt didn't have to turn on the news to learn of the crash. He simply walked out into his front yard.
The car landed right where that tree trunk is now. I mean, it was sitting right in between these dead tree trunks.
Deep skid marks in the grass, a tree trunk spread across the lawn, a fire hydrant uprooted and tossed 100 feet away. And on the road, shattered glass.
It sounded pretty grisly.
Grisly, to put it lightly. Not only did the crash claim the life of a passenger, but police say the driver lost a limb.
When officers arrived, he was actually outside of the vehicle. And as I said, he lost a limb. One of his limbs is still inside of the vehicle. That's the severity.
According to police, the driver hit a fire hydrant, then a tree, uprooted it, struck a second tree. The impact was so hard that it caused the car to spin. Police believe the driver was speeding.
This is one of those instances where we need to come out and speak to the community as it relates to the speeds. As I was coming here, cars were driving at high rates of speed.
Police couldn't say how big of a problem this is, but in the 3.5 years Mike has lived there, he's witnessed at least a half dozen accidents.
The last fire hydrant was just a couple months ago, and the guy walked away from it.
But this time, they weren't so fortunate. Now Mike has this advice.
Might be fun to drive fast, but you're endangering your life and the lives of others, so think about it.
Now, at this time, police have not released any names pending family notification. At last check, the driver was listed in critical condition at Eskenazi Hospital. Live in the newsroom, Elizabeth Choi, 24-hour News 8.
All right.